Good morning. It's July 28th. It's a Wednesday. Whew, the third day of trying to get back on track is sometimes the hardest as your body starts to find glucose and sugar that you're trying not to give it. Sometimes you get that headache, you don't feel so great. So hopefully we get through today without too many problems, and then we get into fat burn and we start to melt some of this fat off my body. So the first couple of days that you come back from vacation, you get to lose all that sugar weight. So I'm down to 148. So we've taken off 2 pounds of sugar and water. So that's great. But now it will have to be real, a little bit slower, which is okay, but this is the point where people start getting annoyed that it doesn't keep being a pound a day. And it's more like a third of a pound every day. And after 3 days, you may or may not see the pound on the scale. But hopefully we see it, because we're gonna do a great job for the next 2.5 weeks here before we head to family camp. So here is our first fueling. It's the same as yesterday. It's the iced coconut coffee with a handful of ice and the chocolate shake. All right, I gotta make some client calls. I'd like to get out for a walk today, but I think it might be rainy. We'll see how that goes. And I'll see you in a couple hours for fueling 2. Time for fueling 2. I'm gonna have these cinnamon sticks today. Again, they look a little beat up as I took them on my adventures, but if you look inside the bag, you can open the bag. I hope I'm not lying to you. The sticks are perfectly perfect and they survive travel. So your fuelings travel really well, which is a nice thing to know. Really trying to max my water. So one trick I do to max my water is fill the next cup when I start working on a new one. So this is my second 24 hours. I just filled the third one. Sometimes I find it easier to drink the water a little less chilled than straight out of the fridge. Sometimes when it's really hot, you just want really cold water. It just depends on how you're feeling. So I filled up the third one. I'm working on the second one, and hopefully we max our water today. I'm gonna go enjoy these and think about going for a walk in a little bit. Managed to get in a little walk. It actually turned out to be a lovely day here in Massachusetts. Now we're on fueling 3. We're gonna do the honey mustard and onion sticks. My aunt just called and she's having family dinner tonight, so I'll have to do my lean and green. I'll probably cook it today, but we won't actually eat it till tomorrow. Do a little chicken and zoodles with sun-dried tomatoes. So we'll cook that up today, but we won't eat it till tomorrow. And hopefully she's pretty good about having chicken and vegetables for dinner. So hopefully that's an option over there. Maybe we'll bring some sort of shake or something just in case it's not. And then we'll come home and we'll eat the chicken and zoodles. Always best to have a plan. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my honey mustard sticks, and I will see you in a couple hours for fueling 4. I decided to mix up the cookie bake with some of the cinnamon decaffeinated coffee that I made yesterday for the pudding, and just go to dinner tonight full instead of hungry. So here's fueling 4. It came out pretty good. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to head over to my aunt's. I probably won't make a video, but I'll tell you what I had for dinner when I come back and make final dessert. All right, I'll see you then. All right, went over to my aunt's house. I was a little worried at first. There was a whole bunch of fried chicken and noodles, but she just kept bringing out food. Then there were chicken breasts, and then there were pork chops, and then there was salad, and then there was just vegetables. So I did a pretty good job having chicken breast and salad, a little light salad dressing over there. I had a couple bites of pork chops I probably shouldn't have had, but other than that, not too bad. And now I'm home, and we're gonna have our last dessert of the night. So I just blended up, and I think I may have pissed off my NutriBullet a little bit, But I blended up the chocolate mint soft serve. I know they're out of stock, but I got a couple of them left over. So this is what I'm going to enjoy for my last dessert. I'm going to watch LA's Finest on Netflix, and I will see you tomorrow.